Paramahamsa. Paramahamsa PRMHNS, also spelled Paramahansa or Paramhansa, is a Sanskrit religio-theological title of honor applied to Hindu spiritual teachers who have become enlightened. The title literally means supreme swan and symbolizes spiritual discrimination. The swan is equally at home on land and on water. Similarly, the true sage is equally at home in the realms of matter and of spirit. To be in divine ecstasy and simultaneously to be actively wakeful is the Paramahansa state. The royal swan of the soul floats in the cosmic ocean, beholding both its body and the ocean as manifestations of the same spirit. The word Paramahamsa signifies one who is awakened in all realms. Paramahansa is the highest level of spiritual development in which a union with ultimate reality has been attained by a sannyasi. Etymology. Paramahamsa is a Sanskrit word translated as supreme swan. The word is compounded of Sanskrit parama meaning supreme, highest or transcendent from pie per meaning through, across, or beyond cognate with English far and Sanskrit hns hamsa meaning swan or wild goose. The prefix parama is the same element seen in Parameshwara, a title for God. In Hindic tradition, swans are noted for characteristics of discipline, stamina, grace, and beauty. Hamsa may be spelled Hansa. As described by Paramahansa Yogananda, author of Autobiography of a Yogi, in which he states that Hansa literally means swan. The white swan, he clarifies, is mythologically represented as the vehicle or mount of Brahma the creator. The sacred Hansa, said to have the power of extracting only milk from a mixture of milk and water, is thus a symbol of spiritual discrimination. Yogananda adds a Hansa or Hansa pronounced Hongsao is literally I am he. These potent Sanskrit syllables possess a vibratory connection with the incoming and the outgoing breath. Thus, with his every breath, man unconsciously asserts the truth of his being. In keeping with the construct of Sanskrit, which often layers multiple meanings upon or within words, Hamsa may also be a religious pun or allegory with a philosophical meaning. One such etymology suggests that the words aham and sa are joined to become hamsa. Aham is I or me, and sa is he, together meaning I am he. Here, I refers to the jivatma or jivatama, the living soul, and he the paramatma or paramatama or supreme soul. The alternative spellings are due to differing romanizations of the Sanskrit words. This relationship reflects of Advaita philosophy, which advocates the oneness of Jivatma and Paramatma. The word aham is common to many Eastern religions. From aham is derived ahamkara or ego. Mythology. The Hamsa swan is the Vahana, the mount or vehicle of the god Brahma. In the Vedas and the Puranas it is a symbol for the soul/soul. The Hamsa is said to be the only creature that is capable of separating milk from water once they have been mixed. Symbolically, this is the display of great spiritual discrimination. It is symbolic for a spiritually advanced being who is capable of controlling the breath energy in such a way that he only absorbs pure vibrations from all the different energies the world contains. To the Paramahamsa, the supreme celestial swan, on the other hand, the whole of creation is God himself. There is nothing else but God alone. This person is a fully realized soul, completely liberated from all bonds with the world, who knows no obligations, no likes or dislikes. He is without any needs because he is completely immersed in God. Theology. Paramahamsa, as a religio-theological title, is applied to an adept class of Hindu renunciates, liberated, realized masters who, having attained the supreme yogic state, or nirvikalpa samadhi, can always distinguish between the real sa from the unreal ham. The Hamsa mantra indicates the sound made by the exhalation ha and inhalation sa of the breath. Privileged use. Some followers believe title cannot be assumed by oneself, but must be conferred by a recognized authority, either another individual Swami, who is himself esteemed as enlightened, or by a committee of spiritual leaders. Other meaning. Paramahamsa is also the title of one of the Upanishads. Paramahamsa titled personalities. Paramahansa. Chandradhoja Paramahansa Dev. Dayanidhi Paramahansa Dev. Lahiri Mahasaya. Narayana Guru. Nigamananda Paramahansa. Paramahamsa Hariharananda. Paramahamsa Prajnanananda. Paramahamsa Vishwananda. Paramahansa Yogananda. Paramhansa Acharya Yajaraj Balkrishananda Mukta Buddha. Paramhansa Nikhileshwarananda. Paramhansa Swami Niranjanananda Saraswati. Paramhansa Swami Satya Sangananda Saraswati. Paramhansa Swami Satinanda Saraswati. Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Sadanand Jai Paramhansa. Shivdharmanand Paramahansa. Srimad Durga Prasanna Paramahansa Dev. Swami Sri Yuktaswar *. Kalna Paramhansa. Sivananda Paramahamsa Vedakara. Ramakrishna Paramhansa.